Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to YDG Cowboys. And of course, YDG stands for, of course, you're doing good, Cowboys. So, let's talk about special teams real quick. You know, when I was doing the offense, a little bit of defense yesterday, but I forgot about to mention Cowboys Turpin. Cowboys Turpin, he ran one back yesterday on a kickoff. I'm still trying to get acclimated to the new kickoff situation, how everybody gets to line up, then you kick it, then you can go towards the defender or the offensive guys, and then he runs. It's kind of weird, but it's advantage Cowboys when that happens because Cowboys Turpin gets a run and start. Do you understand? A speedster that gets a run and start, and that's what happened. He smoked everybody on the Cleveland Browns field. I mean, smoked them. With that being said, he did get in. As I used to, when I was talking about a couple of segments back, I wanted to use more of Turpin to play wide receiver. He got his chance, and he dropped the ball. He was wide open. Dak Prescott hit him right in the numbers, and he dropped the ball. It would have been like a 20-yard gain. Crossed the middle, dropped the ball. So, Mike McCarthy immediately took him out, which I don't think he should have done that. I think he should. Anytime, when I play sports, if you're cold, it takes you a little bit to warm up. I mean, or you just have to be ready. You do have to be ready. I have to tell my daughter that too. You have to be ready, especially when you're not a starter. Now, when you're a starter, you already know no one's going to take your job. You have to, you're going to warm up the whole play. You know what I'm saying? You don't have as much pressure. But when you're coming off the bench, and this goes with all rookies or freshmen or whatever the case may be, and that's just the way it is. When you're coming off the bench, you have to always be ready to play, mentally ready and physically ready to play. So, you always have to want the pressure. Pressure, you always got to look for it. You always got to want it. So, and you always got to be able to overcome it. But anyway, they threw him the ball, dropped the pass, and he got yanked. But plays later, he ran one back. So, special teams look great. So when you got defense playing well, offense playing well, now you got special teams. It's, that's a recipe of success every time. Every time. So Brandon Aubrey. That guy's different. He is different. He's definitely different. Haven't missed a field goal in I don't know how many games. But when you go out and kick a 66-yarder, that's unheard of. And he could have kicked a 72-yarder. But the referees were so shocked, and then Dallas Cowboys, that we got a delayed game call. So it backed us up, and Mike McCarthy just decided to punt the ball. I think he could have kicked a 72-yarder. Now understand what's going on. So you got Cowboys Turpin that can run each time to midfield. And then you have Brandon Aubrey that can kick anywhere from midfield up. That means that all we have to do, we can score each time. We can get 3 points or score each time we have possession of the football. What does that tell you? It tells you that's a hard team to stop. It really is. A hard team to beat, a hard team to stop. So when you got a weapon like Brandon Aubrey, which they found him from the USFL, which is a gem, that lets you know that our scouts, Will McClay, is killing it. He really is. He found Brandon Aubrey. He's got all these linebackers that he's found, and he's got some gems and wide receivers that he's finding from the USFL. So special teams, kudos to them. They killed it on Sunday, and that's what I'm talking about this time. So, guys, I'm just touching in a little bit, just let you know what was going on with the special teams. We killed it on all three phases of football, defense, offense, and special teams. So what else can you ask for? YDG, stand up. Cowboy Nation, stand up. See you soon.